Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Mate.
Oh, Jesus. Are you right? Monday tee off.
Monday tee off down at the beautiful
Meadowbrook Golf Club. Is there something that's called? We're on the 22nd. 22nd hole.
So we're just here. This is the hole, little short par 4.
Yep.
Go sort of down the hill, around the left.
It's like 260, 250.
Yep.
Really, really good hole. Trees in the middle of the fairway. You can hit it on the green if you wished to, but it's basically need a perfect golf shot.
It's a pretty good golf shot, isn't it? Because there is, it feeds to the left and there's some water to the left. So if
Correct.
you go a little bit that way, you're in good trouble.
Yeah, small green, all that sort of stuff. So
yep.
Bloody good. Bloody good. So so basically we're just going to have a little bit of a chat.
About what's going on, what's coming up.
Well,
out on the golf course, looks beautiful.
Right at the beginning, let's mention that we still have our 11,000K giveaway. We got 11 prizes for 11,000 subscribers.
Yep.
Jesus, that rhymes too.
Oh, mate, what a poet.
Yeah,
hey?
I didn't even know it.
Hey?
And so we've got that. So go back to that video, which was basically a fortnight ago. So go check that out. I won't remember, so just go check it out. Put it in the link in the description below. So go check that out. You need to comment your favourite singer, your favourite swinger.
Yep. And look, do you know what? There's been some absolute rip snorters.
And need to go through them.
Joe, some will probably we will have to disqualified.
Which one?
Favourite
singer?
Favourite swinger. Tiger Woods or Richo. Pretty close between them. At the moment, you're probably right.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, Tiger's not doing too well.
There's hang on, I'll have to scroll down.
Yeah, no, go scroll down through that. But we had Pacific Golf Club just come up. Pacific Golf Club.
Yep.
Played with Zach, myself, Jason, you. Very, very, very good. So Zach is golf ops manager out at Pacific Golf Club at Carindale. Great fella. Next time you're there, just ask for Zach. He's probably not going to be in the shop, but just say, can I meet Zach? Can I meet that cool guy? Yeah, good fella, great golf course. Everywhere's a little bit damp at the moment, so we're out at Meadowbrook and we were going to film a vlog today, but there's a few spots that are a little bit damp still, which is all good. So we just played 3 holes so far, and we might play a few more, and maybe get to the putt and stuff like that, and have a bit of a look around. So
yep, mate. Look, there's been, we'll say, wide variety of people, favourite swingers and singers. Freddie Mercury popped up a fair bit. Gary Player, Bon Jovi, Matthew Wolf, Mark Leishman, Don Henley, Jim Morrison, Mingjing Lee, Ricky Martin. Here we go. Nothing wrong with a bit of Ricky Martin.
Ole, ole, ole.
Jessica Corder. Rob Thomas, Adam Scott, Tiger Woods and Cat Stevens. So very much a variety of some newer singers and some older singers.
Yeah.
And the same thing with the golf swing. Greg Norman, Whitney Houston, Freddie Mercury, John Williamson.
There's plenty. Plenty.
Chester Bennington, Leishman,
Chester.
Cameron Smith, Phil Collins, Greg Norman popped up quite a few times. The Big Easy popped up a few times too.
The Big Easy should have.
Cameron Smith, I noticed I popped up a few times.
Yeah, and I've popped up 0.
Yeah, you blokes want to...
Go click on this video here. Go click on this video, hang on. You're probably not going to be able to see that, but that's it there. It says 11,000 subscriber giveaway. Go check it out. Go check it out.
Morgan Whalen. A few country singers kicked up. Very good. There's a couple of really, really good ones. And I think it was a gentleman that rewrote Sultans of Swing.
Yep, keep going through it. Keep going through it. It'll be one of the first ones. Now, I want to talk a little bit about this bad girl before while you're going on.
This one, I'm not too sure if they got these round the wrong way. So, favourite singer Stevie Wonder and favourite swinger Richo.
Mate.
So, not sure. Iron Maiden.
Those bad girls right there. So that's Epitome. It's got Epitome Putter Company. Now, I've got one of these things. Have a look at this. Pretty interesting thing there. Hopefully going to have a bit of a muck around with that a little bit more, but that's a pretty sweet one-of-one putter from Epitome. Go check them out, actually. Pretty cool colouring. You might not be able to quite see it in the light here, but have a look at that. Pretty interesting colour. Pretty nice. Feels pretty good. got a little sound slot in there, a bit of a ting-ting, but epitome putters. I'll try to put a link in the description. Pretty cool, pretty nice, custom made, looks pretty good. Nice colouring, hey Richo?
Mate, it is very, very nice.
Yeah. So anyway, that's just something to have a bit of a think about. Lots of magnets in the bloody head cover though, Jesus. How you going, mate? You find it? So I think we've got 90...
Oh, mate, look, Bob Marley and Kari Webb.
Bob Marley and Kari
The boss
Webb.
came up a couple of times.
How many do we have on there? I think we've had, how many comments, or how many, we've had 159 enter so far.
I am really looking for one. Now I can't find it.
Ah, you'll be able to find it, mate.
I'm looking for Steve Don.
Steve was sort of one of the first. Did Steve write it down, did he?
Yeah.
Rory McIlroy won, so today when we're filming it, and so that'll be next week, so good on him. I think there it is there. Stuart? Here you go. You want to read that out? Here you go. Stuart, walk.
Oh, that's way too long for me to read.
Yeah, so this is, why limit yourself to either swinging or singing? How about singing about swinging? Dire Straits is probably appropriate in terms of how I'm hitting the ball at the moment. And then it's, maybe we should do a film clip with this, because Stuart Walk, as in W-A-R-K, has basically rewritten Sultans of Swing.
Look, I found it.
Did you?
So,
Steve.
So, look, I did like the one favourite swinger was Softy, and the favourite singer was me. Now, I'll probably revert. I reckon Softy would be a better singer than me.
He'd be a squealer.
Stevie Don. Luke Combs. Love Luke Combs. Good singer.
Great singer.
Swinger. The woman down the road who invited me and my wife over for an adult barbecue. Now, wouldn't believe it, she's on next week.
We've found her, Steve. If you're in the area, she insists that you come and play.
Apparently he's been banned from talking to the lady down the road. So, but she sounds like
a lovely lady.
Pretty, yeah, quite happy. So, whatever your name is, love.
We've got her out next week, so it's all good.
Come on the show, and we'll even do a duet.
We'll do it. Duet. So duets too. What would be a triad? What would be 3?
I don't know.
Trio. Anyway.
Trio. Is it a trio?
Yeah, trio's 3.
Yeah, I think it's a trio. Like that lady the other day that had
Quad is 4 and Queen is 5.
That lady in was it Maui that had 9 babies?
Holy
mono
snappers.
tuplets or something.
Mono tuplets.
Something like that. So she had 9.
Far out.
Naturally conceived.
Wow.
Which is very, very rare.
Hang on. When was the last time you were in Hawaii? 9 months ago.
So good luck to it, because it's very rare that they all survive. So
correct.
Hopefully they go right, because that'd be quite a big family.
It'd be a bit of a handful, I reckon.
Holy man.
It's like your whole brood all at once.
I know, you just go.
You've got a shiver in the car park. It's raining in the park, but meantime, wild tee shots, but a free drop, then you hole everything. I'm gonna have to get the whole music.
Yeah, it was very well done.
It's brilliantly done, Stuart. So, and it goes whale down south. Well, down south, country down, and then it goes on. They are the Sultans of Swing.
Yep.
I love it.
Even Big Jaso got a mention.
Almost everyone gets a mention. And
It's,
Jace the man steps right up to the microphone, and then it just keeps, mate, it's brilliant. We'll get the music and we'll sing it.
All right.
Maybe we have to get all of us to sing it. So Stuart, that's brilliant. So hopefully your name comes up in the draw.
Yep.
That'll be brilliant if it does. But yes, for the 150 plus people who have commented, thank you very much.
Yep. And that's what we were saying. We didn't ask anyone to say their best golfer or anything else. It was just basically their favourite golfer and their favourite singer. And like I said,
congrats to Jimmy on the weekend for a win. See, Jacob Hansen says Jimmy's. Yep. So James had another win out of Gatton a week or so ago, 2 weeks ago. So bloody brilliant.
So yes, it's
keep going. Probably
some comments.
for another week, maybe even another fortnight. So maybe we'll give it a month of people wanting to. But it's certainly slowing down the comments. But share it around, share it far and wide.
Yep.
And we'll and we'll
Smash that bell.
Smash that bell.
Hey, rip apart the like button.
Rip apart the like button.
Hey, no one's ever said that, have they?
No, but maybe we need to do that.
Should. I don't know.
I know. I agree. So yes, go
Ring
check
the bell
that.
anymore because they're pretty well just probably press a button, don't they? That'd be all electric now, wouldn't they?
Yeah,
No
they'd be.
such singers and like
They'll be
ding,
just
ding, ding.
it's a push button.
Remember when they used to have turns of going out and ring the bell when the school started for lunchtime? Ding, 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 ding.
Look, I might look a little older than what I am, but no, I don't remember that.
Oh, we used to. I'm sure there's a few ladies and gentlemen out there that would have rung a bell.
Richo's always ringing the bell.
Yep.
So, and what's coming up is Woodford.
Yep.
So got Woodford coming up. I didn't play. Richo.
Yep.
Tyler. Wadenator's
Wade.
back.
Yep.
And Adam Konofsky.
Yes.
And so Adam, who was at the McLeod vlog,
Yep.
he's out
Yeah.
with Richo.
It was pretty good. It was a pretty good golf.
Course is looking very, very good. It's like everywhere. Like here,
Yeah.
it's
Do you know what? Up that part of the world always does get some rain, and they've had a little bit of rain, and look, it's green. It looks fantastic.
it does look
Yep.
fantastic.
Yep. I thought the courses are very good.
Yeah.
Played very well. The greens were good,
Yes.
and you could see that. Generally, the putting was pretty good all day, and
Yeah, I think they were
So-
sanded. So by the time again the vlog comes out, they'll be spot on.
even better.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. But I thought they were pretty good for the day, and like I said, it's a good spot, good part of the world. Plenty of other stuff around there. You
Yeah.
know, there's nice pubs and bakery up there is pretty good. I stopped off and might have had a sausage roll or two with the Wadenator. Hey?
It's a very friendly little joint, and the course
Yeah,
is friendly too, and I
Yep.
think that's what makes it such a.
Yeah.
There's definitely a few hard holes,
Yeah.
but 3/4 of the golf course is very pliable, relatively easy,
Yeah.
and you don't have to take many things on. You can just
no.
hit it where you need to, and
You know, the par fives are a bit the same thing. You know, someone like myself can hit a driver and pop one up and pop it on for three. You know, someone like yourself and the Jimmys and the Tylers they can sort of have a dig. at
yeah,
it
go
if they
for it a
wish
bit
to.
more.
But
Yeah.
certainly, there's plenty of spots where you don't go. Oh, I've got no option for my second shot.
Yeah.
I have to go for it, or I have to lay up. Like you certainly have the choice of either.
Yeah, no, it's
So,
that's
and-
what I like about it. It's good.
Yeah,
It's
no,
bloody good.
I reckon good course.
It's like here at Meadowbrook at the moment. Like I said, it's a bit damp, looking very, very green. Greens are great. I've got some
Yep.
rye on there, so,
saying it's-
so everything's.
Interesting how some courses really hold their water, and it's a bit the same here. So the land is actually owned by the local council.
Yeah.
So as far as being able to put in levees and dams and bits and pieces, all that needs approval. It would depend on what they wanted to do, whether they would get the approval
Yeah, correct.
to help with some of those areas that clearly get a lot more water than other areas. So
Yes.
there's at least 7 holes here that where they sit would always get a lot of water.
Well, Luke was saying that up to the 18th and everything was underwater,
Yep.
and we're above that here, but
Mm.
literally 3/4 of the golf course, 27 holes, is underwater. Like all this section to the right.
So the tee block to my left
Yeah.
is probably the only one just about on the course that wouldn't go under.
I reckon the greens here, this green here would
Yeah.
on 23 would be fine, but then you've got everything sort of back down towards
so everything back towards this side.
the creek and stuff.
Yep.
Because I think you've got a creek on the outside of the course,
Yes.
and then you've got something like a waterway through the middle, like a floodplain through the middle. So
Yeah.
once that breaks its banks, then everything just fills up and you're buggered.
Yep. But it still looks pretty good.
Yeah, you're right, it is. So what we've got coming up is a few courses. Like we will do Meadowbrook again in a couple of months.
Yep.
Or at least a handful of weeks. We'll have Gatton coming up. We've got Gympie. So we've got to head back to Gympie.
Oh, there's one kicking up at the moment.
Yeah, Pacific's right now.
Yeah,
So as we're filming this, Pacific's still going.
It's still going.
We've got, like I said, Gympie, because it's as green as buggery. Sean wants us to come back because it was quite dry, just the two of us, so maybe we'll get 4 of us up there.
And open a new sports club up there.
The sports club as well.
Yep.
So Upper Gympie, the sports club looks mint.
Yep. Which, like I said, all these places, look, it's the same thing here. Do you know what? They've got some putt-putt, they've done some work to the clubhouse.
Yes.
They've got the driving range, got a coaching facility.
Yeah, fitting facility is great.
The driving range here, they're saying, is open about 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So, do you know, there's more stuff than just the golf course. So,
That's what I like what Tom's doing here, is that you've got, it was just a pro shop and then a clubhouse, and now it's got pro shop, crap loads of stuff in it. Yep. Clubhouse, always sandwiches, always hot food, coffee, pies, all that sort of stuff. Food to be created, drinks. Then you've got the range, then you've got the putt-putt, you've got function areas, you've got the driving range, you've got the teaching facilities, fitting facility. You've got literally everything here, and it's about the only thing in the area that's of this sort of calibre.
They get plenty of people here.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's going good.
Yeah, it's very, very good to see. We've got Middle Ridge as well, coming up in about a month.
Options, like I said, 27 holes.
Yeah, 27 holes.
So the good thing with that is that, you know, for those people that want to just come down and rip out 9 holes, generally they can go, yeah, that's cool. You know,
there's a more quiet 9.
Yep. Go and tee off there or go and tee off here. So, yeah, always plenty of options. But, yeah, it's a good spot down there.
Yeah, it's a very, very good spot.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's again, a friendly golf course. It's not overly difficult. There's some tough holes, but it's not overly hard.
No, there's not
long.
There's not a massive amount of water on the course. Not very many bunkers. I don't think there's any.
I don't think there's any.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good thing too, because it saves on maintenance.
And look, that's what they've tried to do. So for years, that's why there was it was very much a public-y sort of type course, where a little bit like Birkdale, where people just walked in and played.
Correct.
So obviously they have memberships and everything here now, but it was very much a just, walk in and
just
play.
go for it.
Yep.
And I think that's a great thing. Like I said, and the guys are doing a brilliant job. The course is getting better every time we sort of come out. There's always something new. So
very inviting to a lot of newer players and bits and pieces that can just come down here and hit. And you can see there's, you can pull one to the left and slice one to the right, and you're probably under a couple of small trees or you're on the other fairway. But at least you're not trying to learn golf and come out and go, yep, cool, I lost 50 balls.
Correct.
Like some courses are really pretty tough. But like I said, that doesn't mean that there's not some good holes here.
Correct.
Smallish greens.
Smallish greens, yeah.
Which always make it,
well, more challenging. I mean, it's a shorter course. You shouldn't have massive greens.
Yes. And, so you play really good iron shots in, you get value for your money because you know that you're going to have a reasonable putt.
Correct.
So if you can put that ball on the green, it does give you a good chance of, birdies and 2-putt for a par.
Correct.
But,
no, I like it. We've got plenty coming up. Like I said, we've got Middle Ridge looking like we're going to do Middle Ridge. Brisbane maybe in June. I think we said that.
Yep.
We need to call Joe actually. Good. Yep. Thanks for reminding me. And then we need to get down to the Coffs Way.
Yep.
And or like Brett Lehman, who watches the channel out Ipswich Way. He's up at Coral Cove at the moment, and Coral Cove looks very good right now. So that's up Bundaberg Way. So
I think everyone's sort of had a little bit of rain and bits and pieces. So they're all starting to look good.
Maybe we just need to take a month off work.
Yep.
I don't know if I think I'll get in a bit of trouble for that. From work and home.
Probably more from home.
Yeah. I reckon so.
But it's so and of course, we've had a few little sort of stop and starts around the place, but generally they're trying to get people back out. And they're trying to open up, like you said, the clubhouses.
Correct.
And, the golf courses and bits and pieces. So most of the golf courses have been open most of the time.
Yes.
The restrictions have been of how far we can go.
Generally, I mean, we have been pretty lucky
there's
here.
There's times when we haven't been able to go outside of Brisbane. So, and it's funny because where does Brisbane start and end now?
Well,
so
wherever they tell you.
You switch as classes, but it's only...
Greater Brisbane.
Yeah. It's always been a bit funny, hasn't it?
Mate.
So...
They'll make the rules however they will and tell it how it is.
But it's starting to get sort of better. And
it's not. It's not.
It's all good.
False sense of security, I reckon.
No, we'll be good. We'll be good.
You will. Sponsored by Viagra over here. I mean, the company that makes the...
I don't know, they're all the same, aren't they?
Yeah, whatever. It's all good. But no, look, it'd be good if we can get out a little bit more. As I said, I qualified with Sandy Gallop for the Volkswagen Scramble, so I don't know whether it'll be up at Twin Waters again. I know they just had the one just now played, or right as we're speaking.
Is that from last year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Final rounds today, or it was yesterday, I think.
That's right, because last year they had to push it back, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm not too sure when the Sandy Gallop guys, for me, when we qualified, I don't know if it'll be at Sandy Gallop at Twin Waters. There's talk that it could be somewhere else. So what I'll try to do is, even if it is Twin Waters, I'll try to do something up there. You know, we need to try to get up there. I'll talk to Steve and see what we can't do. But plenty to do. But guys, yeah, go check out the 11K subscribers thing. Ask some more questions. I know there's plenty going around. So
Twin Waters is a very good spot.
Twin Waters is a great spot. Oh, and well, caps I don't have coming yet, but we've got new head covers coming. I've got belts for the belt buckles coming, towels, a couple of ball markers. Got a few things coming, so when they all turn up, we'll mention a little bit to do with that. Yeah, I'll show you what the towels look like. They sent a photo. Jeez, mate, you're going off, aren't you?
Going off. That's very popular.
Going off on a bloody like a frog in a sock.
Oh, nice.
There's a towel. There's you all over it, and there's the other side.
Nice. Yeah.
Towels, all right?
They're going pretty good.
Yeah, dark grey. I think the dark grey was a pretty good call because black's black.
Yeah.
I wanted the black outside.
It goes with most things.
Yeah.
Don't know, like black charcoal. It's charcoal.
Yeah, there you go. Charcoal.
Charcoal.
And then the caps, yeah, just trying to weasel some cheaper prices. Geez, everything's gone up in a couple of years, I'll tell you what.
Wow, make some money.
Head covers have gone up like $5 a cover. Plus more shipping, and it just starts costing crap, and it's all in American dollars. It all just goes up, mate.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyway.
Yes, it's interesting.
It is. Still got plenty of putter covers, blade putter covers. So again, we'll go through that. Voss, just look at him. He's all about this fancy water. Turn into a superstar. Drink some Voss. Is that actually the real deal?
Nah, it's just a bottle of vodka.
Just a bottle of vodka.
Yeah.
Vodka.
Hey, isn't it? Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, it is.
He's off his head. Right, well,
the kids keep swapping their water around with vodka.
Yeah, well, or you keep swapping their vodka out for water. So you have to take the vodka. Yeah.
Yep.
We might go play a few more holes and bugger off, but we'll be back here, guys. Like I said, more questions.
Yeah, plenty of questions. Well, like I said, there was a lot of comments there
Yes.
that's what we asked
Which
for,
is
which
perfect.
is really good. But like I said, keep them going.
Correct.
Otherwise, not much else going on.
No. New driver. I'm mucking around with a new driver.
Yeah, got some.
Richo's new driver.
Yeah, a couple of new drivers, and otherwise that's about all.
Yeah.
There's always plenty of new stuff coming out.
Mm.
You know, plenty of good stuff. Otherwise that's about it.
Correct.
Not much else.
Thank you very much for watching. Again,
Say hello to everyone out there. Hope
Yeah.
you all behaving yourselves.
behave. Don't do anything Richo wouldn't do.
Not much. Plenty of sport on TV, which is good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You,
Right.
You
all
been
right.
watching plenty of sport?
No, I haven't. I'm going to go hit some balls.
Weightlifting. Loves weightlifting.
We'll just... Can't wait for the Olympics.
Hey?
Can't wait for the Olympics.
Well, the Olympics are on this year.
I know, can't wait for
Yeah,
it.
it'll
Can't wait.
It'll be good.
It will be.
Yep. So don't mind the Olympics.
Check out the New Zealand weightlifter.
I think. Oh, I don't know. I
Super
think there's-
heavyweight.
I think there's a few too many sports in it.
Like,
because-
what? Snowboarding,
That's an
surfing.
Surfing's in it.
I think they're in this year.
Yeah, they're in it. They're going to surf the streets of Tokyo or something.
Oh, I don't know where.
No, there's a place there. So, because you can outsource some of the stuff. So, it'll be good. I like some of the traditional stuff. Rowing, swimming.
What, like the Greco-Roman nude wrestling?
They still do that.
I don't know, do they?
I don't know. That might be a special channel. But,
Maybe that's
the
what.
Olympics will be good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always should golf be there?
Well, golf is there, isn't it? Yeah.
I think overall there's a few too many games to try and squeeze into, so it ends up going a bit long. And what happens is, you try and watch highlight packages, and then it's just showing all these snippets everywhere else, and you get lost of how athletes have gone and bits and pieces. So, but it'll be good. It'll be good. Aussie team's up, rare.
Yeah,
They're
rare, and
They're going good.
going great.
Yep, it's always good to
Mm.
Like I said, they've had it. Greatest Olympic moment, mate. I was thinking about this the other day. I was having a talk, and they come up with a couple of different.
Australian-wise, you'd have to say Kathy Freeman in 2000. It's pretty damn solid.
I was saying, look, Kathy Freeman's was fantastic.
Yeah, it's certainly very solid.
The other one for me, that I'll always remember, the animal, Duncan Armstrong. So Duncan Armstrong qualified the 8th fastest in the 400 metres or something, right, with Laurie Lawrence.
Yeah.
And he 8th fastest, and he won it. And he should never have won that. But Laurie Lawrence always called him the animal.
Laurie Lawrence is a lunatic.
But you go back and watch the film footage, Laurie Lawrence is just going berserk in the stands. He said, I always knew there was this caged animal in him, and that's why he called him the animal. Everyone thought because he was a partier or something.
Right.
But Duncan Armstrong was a really quiet bloke. But he just goes, I knew. He goes, there's an animal in him. Oh, I just had to
get it out.
up the door. And he knew that if he opened up the door, and he knew that everything felt perfect on that day, and he unleashed that animal.
I'm trying to think of Olympic.
And mate, it was, and he was crying in the stands.
He was, yeah. He's
was
cheering
just,
and carrying on.
It was one of those moments where you look at it and go, for him, he knew what he had. He swam a personal best time on that day.
Yeah.
It just all came bang.
I was going to say, like Kieran Perkins 1500 and stuff like that, very good, like all that sort of stuff, world record, and a sub 14 minutes, sub 15 minutes.
I think that there was more people sort of involved, like I said, with Laurie Lawrence and obviously Duncan Armstrong.
The Kathy Freeman thing was very good.
Was,
in Sydney,
Yep.
It's very, very good. Worldwide, I don't know. What would you say? Like,
Jesse Owens.
I was about to mention Jesse Owens.
Maybe something like that. Unfortunately, we weren't sort of around when they kicked on, but that must have been pretty special.
Yep.
What, he win 3, 4 gold medals?
Yeah.
Right. And dominated.
And dominated.
Yeah. What's his name? Michael Phelps. Pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
Like, around the place.
Henry Cejudo.
British Jenner.
Yep. Plenty. It's all happening.
Got smashed at one of the Olympic Games and then came back 4 years later and won it.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, that's...
pretty incredible. Daley Thompson, the English decathlon was pretty solid. He was very good. So sports like that where you have to be good at 10 different sports.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So it does truly make you, because you have to be able to run and jump. And
you basically could have maybe 3 or 4 of them that you really excel at, but you've got to be good at everything else.
Pretty well. Like if you're really terrible at one, then you're in
then you go backwards.
Big trouble.
Yeah.
Yep. But plenty over the years. Socceroos. Sorry, not the Socceroos.
What?
Oh, the
hockey.
Hockey.
Jesus Christ.
Socceroos.
Yeah.
The hockey roos.
Yeah.
But they've been plenty over the years.
Yeah, it has.
Yep.
The Olympics, I used to watch the Olympics a lot. I mean, when it was on, I used to care about it more.
Yeah. I think it was always good. There's always that underdog that sort of comes through and bits and pieces. Like I said,
Eric the Eel.
Eric the Eel. See, they've sort of tightened up on a lot of that stuff.
I know.
With qualifying times and bits and pieces. And I sort of do get some of it.
I don't know, yeah.
But
in this day and age, I would have thought that would have been even more. Just make it more relaxed.
Yeah. But there's some stuff in it. Like I said, Duncan Armstrong, that 8th fastest qualifier, and had won a world title, and there was 3 blokes in the race that were clearly going to smash him, and for some reason it just all clicked that day, and he won. Steve Bradbury at the Winter Olympics. Yeah. And
everybody does carry on about that.
I know they fell over and
But he made it
He
the
got a good
finals.
run.
I mean, he made it the finals. They
He-
fell over
he
in the
made
semis or whatever as well.
But you know, he won a bronze medal
Yeah.
at an early Olympics, so it wasn't like
He was,
he
yeah,
was Eric the Eel.
yes.
Like
It's not like he was just there.
The bloke could skate.
Yes.
Like so, you know, did it all fall right for him on the day?
I don't know, of course.
You know,
There was certainly.
mate, you've seen dudes in golf tournaments. You know, oh mate's got a 2-shot lead, then bizarrely, you know, hits 3 in the water.
It was basically.
You know what I mean? Like, and you've seen blokes melt down again.
Well, you have a look at
Yeah,
Cam
yeah.
Smith and Leishman that won the other week. Is that like Louis Oosthuizen and Charles? They made it to the playoffs. So when in the playoffs it was all good, and then straight away Louis just put it straight in the piss.
Yeah,
Just straight out right, straight in the piss,
Yep.
and gone.
hit the ball like champions all day.
Yes, correct.
Right, and you know, a little bit of pressure of that playoff hole and stuff, and bang! Look at old mate
Jean Vendervelde.
mate. If you, Netflix has got a thing called Losers.
Yeah, I did watch it.
Yeah,
it's
did you
good.
watch the one with him?
Yep.
And now he's coaching in bits and pieces, and you know he's recovered from it pretty well. But do you know, gee, it'd be awfully hard, really, to look back at that and go, I should have just laid up. I should have taken a drop. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, good on him. He sort of battled through and gone, oh well, you know, it happens.
When you're under the pump, you make some decisions that aren't
You don't
amazing.
have that much time. It's not like you can go home and sit down for 3 days and go,
Yeah.
so Al,
Yeah.
you can't ring all your friends and go, so what do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think it might be better off with the drop.
Yes.
Do you know,
Look,
if
he
that was
did
you-
what he did.
If that was you and I, Al would have made it very clear, put your shoes back on.
Yeah. Don't even bother hopping in there.
Right? Do not do it.
But it's just
But-
because
But
it's
it
just
de-
shots.
It depends then on the relationship you have with your caddy
But
and
did-
bits and pieces. See,
He had to
see,
drop it in
someone-
the rough, and then he went for it, right?
Yeah.
And then so he went into the second burn.
Yeah.
Like,
And then still could have
I
taken
know.
a drop and
I know, and that's
Right.
the hard
Yep.
part.
But you have a look at someone like when Jason Day had Cole on his bag,
Yeah.
he would have dropped it because Cole would have made him drop it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he would have gone, mate, we still have a chance.
Yeah.
We still have a chance. But, you know, look, it's the way to go. So, yeah, that loses is very interesting.
It was
The
a good
boxer
show.
that had, what, 100-something fights and never won one?
Yeah. Oh, but was there a
But just
soccer
loved
player
it.
in there? I think I remember a soccer
it
player.
was a soccer club.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ride it. The dog ran. Remember
Yeah,
they
I-
started
that's
riding.
it.
They burnt the stand down.
Yeah.
And years later, the new coach came and there was still all the burn marks on
Yeah.
the thing. But the dog got excited, broke loose, and bit the star player. so they were trying to stop from getting relegated. So they had to win the game.
Yeah.
Right. And they only had a couple of minutes to go, and they brought in the police because they were all starting to get a
Bit rowdy.
bit rowdy, and the police dog broke free and went and bit old mate, and up with so many stitches and stuff. They ended up winning the game, but it was all in the papers, and they had a
Yeah.
picture of the old mate that got bitten and the police dog and all sorts of stuff. And they
It's a
caught
pretty good
up,
show.
and they caught up years later
Yes.
with those blokes in the pub talking about it, because it was a very much a low league
Yeah.
team, but yeah, like interesting. And like I said, the new coach turned up going, I don't know, didn't know what to expect,
Yeah.
but he said when it turned up and half the stand was still burnt down.
Yeah.
He turned up. So it was one of them turned up a few weeks afterwards, and it was still smouldering.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
really funny. Like-
It's good, but it's also how they come back from those losses.
Do you know what,
Like that's
it's what sport's about.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it's a multitude of things. Like we just focus on some things, but you know, sport all around, and there'd be millions of stories.
Yes.
Look at how much golf is played. There'd be some rip sort of stories about club championships or like within clubs.
Yeah.
Not just the professional tournament. It's the same thing with soccer, football, rugby league. It's not necessarily about all the big teams. You'd hear some stories, like that you'd go, that's really cool, that's really cool.
yeah.
So they're plenty.
Yeah, plenty.
Very interesting. Yes. Yeah.
stories.
Maybe we get together and everyone gets been on and you have to tell you a funny sporting story.
Yeah, okay.
What do you reckon?
You'd have a couple.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd definitely have a couple. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon that'd be
A few
really
from
good.
cricket, a few from soccer. But you look at some funny things now and they mightn't be, well, they mightn't be funny now, but
I was driving down the road trying to loosen my load.
They're certainly pretty funny.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just things people used to do.
Yep.
Like, soccer was always pretty funny. It's an interesting character.
Right.
Cricket was.
Cricket. Oh.
Yeah, he always got some interesting
I don't
characters.
know. Like, I must have been sheltered too much. I don't
I
know.
remember one game, two blokes from the same team had a fight because one dude was upset because he used his gear.
Oh,
right?
God.
But they were brothers,
Oh,
right? So they had this massive fight and they punched each other and everything else. And when old mate, one of them was a bowler, right? So sorted all out. He was coming in to bowl. He's got blood down his face and this big red stain on his head. Because you imagine what it's like.
yeah, on
He's
your
got a
whites.
white shirt, right down the front of all this blood play. Yeah. I didn't realise I was two brothers. Use me gear. Oh, mate, it's all right. And they just bang into it. Like, it was like, holy stuff. But yeah, you get a few.
Get plenty.
Caught up a few tussles around.
We say we've got to do a lot of stuff, but we need to do a lot of stuff.
I like to try and
You either calm it down.
calm it down.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, no, I like to calm it down. Or that one that jumps over the
Yeah,
top.
you're the one chucking this cheap shot in. Yeah, got it.
No, I generally try and calm it down. Because you don't want to get too out of hand.
No, it can be dangerous. It can be dangerous.
Yeah. So, look, some of the things were funny. Some of the stuff now is not so funny.
Plenty of stuff that's funny,
It is. It is.
but you can't say it. Right, all right,
All right.
we're going. We're going to play a few more holes.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Woodford.
Yep. Comment. We'll get all those names.
Questions.
We'll pop them in.
Go to the
Yeah.
11K giveaway. Bang, get
Yeah.
on that.
If you already commented, comment for your missus.
Or get your
Yeah.
missus to comment. Don't comment on it a second time because it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But
Beautiful.
plenty. Get plenty of comments.
Correct.
And like I said, no right or wrong answers. It's
No.
easy.
Favorite singer, favorite swinger.
Singer, swinger.
You're the favorite swinger. I'm the favorite singer. If you can, oh let us see. She loves me, maybe with Richo's eyes. See you, mate.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're
That's
a
what you
weirdo.
say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See you.